All right. Today, Timber Rattlers is on a railroad track adventure. I got my sunglasses on, so I can't really see where Hound is, or myself, actually, but I can barely see me. But anyway, we are going to do a train track adventure. There's still some snow and ice on these tracks, so it's going to be a little treacherous. We're going to try to make it to a certain point. And yes, absolutely, there will be log time. And we dedicate log time to Stabiz and his channel. What's the name of his new channel, Hound? I forget. But anyway, so we're going to get moving along. You ready, Hound?
Yeah. High Plains Camper.
High Plains Camper, that's right. It's not as slick as I thought it would be out here. All right. Now, most of you are familiar with these particular train tracks. We've done videos here before for our other channel, Wolf and Hound, our main channel. So you probably will recognize some stuff. And you know, the crazy thing is sometimes we like to hike things other than trails. And train tracks is one of our things. And so here we are. Oh yeah, that's crazy looking. Now I'm not sure, Hound, but I think the last train track hike we did was the 20 miles there and back again video on Wolf and Hound. So if you guys haven't seen that video, go to the Wolf and Hound HAE channel and check out that video. It's called 20 miles there and back again. Sorry, I don't feel like I'm holding the camera just right, but well, I don't know. Maybe I am. You got to watch stuff like that, too. That shit will trip you fast. We don't really want to hang around long because this is an active train track. The last time we were on it, a train did come by. Take a while. Pretty cool. I always like to stop and take a gander at that. When the railroad came through, yeah.
He just like withered away down into it.
Yep. All right, come on, dude. This isn't a safe place to be. Whoa, watch out, because these railroad ties are slippery, dude. I mean, really slippery. But they should be cleared up when we get to places that are sunny, like I think right over here. And trust me when I tell you, I know all about how dangerous doing something like this, the train track hikes, can be, because some of you have heard me talk about it, and you know that there was a time when I broke my arm, my wrist, and messed up my shoulder in a fall. Well, that place is right up here. I just want to show everybody a bridge. We're going under. Come on, hound dog. But it is a beautiful day for February the 11th. It's 70-some degrees out here today. It's absolutely beautiful. And we're out of the ice, which is good. I just want to give all you guys a look around so you can see. There's that bridge. There's where we just came from. And right about here is where I tripped and fell. And I don't know how I tripped or what I tripped on. All I know is that I tripped and fell and hurt myself pretty good. When I got up, I shook my arm like this because it hurt, and I knew right then. So yeah, that happened. So if you're out here You got to be careful. And really, to be honest with you, it doesn't matter how careful you are, accidents can always happen. They happened to me out here. And yeah, so, and from the time that I fell and broke my arm and my wrist and messed up my shoulder, it took me almost 2.5 hours to get to the ER. So you got to be careful, and you got to always have a contingency plan. Right, Hound? A what? Yeah. Just be careful of these pylons, these railroad ties. Some of them are pretty slippery. Of course, I walked them when it was 12 degrees outside and there was an inch of frost on them. And let me tell you something, that was a cold ass walk. I'm not even sure I could do a walk like that anymore. Well, I could probably do one going, but probably not both ways, because one way was 15 miles. Probably, yeah.
Or over halfway.
Yeah.
Quarter of the way.
Yeah, let's just be careful right here, okay? Trying to keep one foot on, one foot off. I do hope a train. I do hope a train comes by. I keep hearing what sounds like the rail squeak, dude. Huh? Me too. I keep hearing it. All right. All right, well.
Feeling like a small vibration, but there's like a very large pause in between them.
Yeah. I don't even know what way he's coming from, but
It felt like it was coming.
see, I keep hearing it.
Felt like it was coming from that way, but it could be coming from this way. I don't know.
I don't either.
But I felt like it just like it would feel like it just vibrated slightly, and then there was like a
All right.
pause in between.
Now, excuse me, Hound. For those of you who don't know what this is, this greases the wheel of the train as it goes by. It ejects grease. And they're pretty common. As you see, there's the grease box. It's pretty common. You will find these up and down rail lines probably maybe every 10 miles apart, maybe more. Not exactly sure. I guess they put them wherever they want them, but Be careful. Keep your ears open. I hear it. Yeah, that's the surveyor guy, probably. They're probably fixing to bulldoze down all these woods and build houses. I mean, that's what humans do. Fuck the woods up. Don't give a damn about the wildlife. Let's get moving. All right, well, I'm going to cut the camera off for a little bit, and because I'm not entirely sure that there isn't a train approaching us, and I'm not exactly sure if it's coming from in front or from behind us. So I'm going to cut this off for just a little bit. Well, we're back to the ice again. Which I don't know about how Hound really feels about it, but boy, I sure could use this when it's 100 degrees outside. Yeah, me too. I'm ready for it to go. It was fun while it lasted. Yep.
Screw spring and just go right to summer.
Remember last time we rolled through here, Hound, remember? It was summertime, and we couldn't see any of that. A lot of woods down through here. It's some kind of pump house or pump thing. I told you it's some type of little water treatment thing or something, man. Hell, I don't know. Come on. Let me try to get down here. Maybe I can get a good shot of it. But yeah, that's what it is, I think. Oh, it's been there for a long while. I don't know if you guys can see that down there or not. But there's a right there. That's some type of little water treatment place. I don't know. But anyway, okay. That's a little slippery. Beautiful.
Let's see where this goes. But I saw a truck sitting way up at the top of the hill. Like way up there.
Yeah, me too.
I don't know what's up that way.
I don't either.
I'm gonna take a quick look.
I don't know if it's still hunting season or not.
I'm gonna take a quick gander. I don't see nobody standing.
Well, see, that's the thing about a train track adventure. You have one thing planned and then something else catches your eye and off you go. Yep. I'm going to show y'all guys. This is where we got off the tracks. We're just doing a little explore. What?
Hold on a second.
Wow.
Let me sneak up this way.
Yeah, there's a pretty big deer stand right there, but that's obviously on somebody's property. Well, nothing to see here. Huh?
Feathers.
Yeah, it does look like something got gotten. All right. Well, back to the tracks. Oh, all right. Well, we are once again at the part of the video that is log time. And we're actually sitting on a log, and it just seems like the last log time we did, we was covered in sleet and ice, and there's still ice around. And so here we are. We've been walking for a little ways down the train tracks. This was never meant to be a full or half a day hike, just several hours of us messing around. And I think we've probably been out here, what, since we left the truck, probably about an hour and a half.
Longer than that.
Maybe a little more. But we are absolutely in this beautiful pine forest that we found off the train tracks. Train tracks are directly behind me down. And you saw in the video right before this, meet up here. I don't know if I did. Maybe, yeah, I think I did for the video. I'm not sure. If not, though, I'll do it after.
No wonder that shit all dusty inside.
What?
This is a caviar book.
Oh my God. Oh hell.
Oh shit.
Ooh, shit. So anywho, we're here to do log time, and we're going to discuss several things. First of all, I'd like to discuss that I went today and did all my computer stuff for my new job at Food Lion. They're paying me really good money, which is awesome. I got a friend up there. I won't mention his name, but I'm, shout out to him. He helped me get the job. I start tomorrow with all my training and stuff, and I got a lot of stuff to do on the computer, and it's the safe food handling and all that stuff, which is all common knowledge to me. But refresher courses don't ever hurt, and so I'm really happy about that. Let's see, what else do we want to talk about? Hound, do we have any birthdays? I know we had some recently that we mentioned on our other channel when we premiered the video the other night on Wolf and Hound. But I'd like to give that birthday shout out anyway to our good friend and our brother from down under, Brother Ben, and also our sister Elaine. They had birthdays, and so we want to recognize them on this channel too. And I don't know if there's any more. I didn't really look to see. I'll have Hound check in them just a little bit.
Yeah, there ain't none.
And so anyway,
I've already looked earlier or this morning just to make sure.
So we're getting closer to our backpacking trip, which will be in the second week of April.
Right.
Well, the wind's just blowing through these pines, ain't it? And which to me, it's a wonderful smell. It's a beautiful sound. I love it. I love being out here. I love being out in it. And hey, Hound, are you looking on? Will you do me a favor? Will you put it on our YouTube channel and go to our subscribers, and then let me see your phone for a minute while you take care of that. I just want to make sure I get names right. Oh, and don't worry, Stabiz, I ain't forgot about you. And yeah,
I would let one rip, but I don't need my fart hitting the floor right now.
yeah, Hound didn't bring the white whip, so yeah.
Oh, neither did you.
Well, I ain't got to take a dump, so I did before I left because I'm smart. All right, come on, I need to see that for a minute.
Smart.
Smarter than you sometimes. So anyway,
Pissy shorts.
all right, let me see here.
Oh, you
I know what I'm looking for.
Hold on. You should have known what I was going to call you that. Oh, just fuck me. Everything fall off, why don't you?
Yeah, well, keep talking to the camera. Talk to other people.
Yeah, man, y'all see what's happened over here? Everything decided just to slide right off the log. What are you looking for?
Somebody in particular. I just want to make sure that Oh yeah, here we go. We as Timber Rattlers want to give a big shout out to an awesome YouTube channel. These guys are cool. Every time they put a video out, I watch it, and so I want to give a big shout out to the Briggs Boys. You guys are pretty awesome. I love watching your videos. I like seeing where you've been and go to places that I know we've been and places that we want to go. So that's pretty cool. I want to give you guys a shout out. If you haven't yet, please go visit their channel and hit the subscribe button. They're awesome guys. I won't say they're quite like us because I don't think there's anybody quite like us.
Dang, nobody.
But
like
these
us.
guys are awesome, and he's well educated when it comes to his surroundings and where he's at. And they are called the Briggs Boys. The Briggs Boys. D.A. Briggs Boys. So make sure you go over to their channel and you hit the subscribe button and tell them that the Timber Rattlers sent you. Put a comment on their video or whatever and just tell them the Timber Rattlers sent you. So with that being said, here's your phone. And yeah, so we're finally getting rid of all this freaking snow. I can't believe the weather today, man. It's been in the 70s. And 4 days ago, it was freezing cold. And today, I'm in shorts and a cut-off sleeve shirt. I'm not wearing my beanie.
Be careful with that.
Remember what happened last time somebody told us that? Oh, dude, I like that.
Oh, fuck.
Nah, do it. You know how to do it. Do it. Don't let it sit there and burn. A lot of it, I think, is the wind, too. All right, there you go. I like the way that tastes. So, anywho, it's beautiful weather, and I was like, man, you know what? We need to go shoot a video for Timber Rattlers. So let's go do a train track adventure. And I've hoped that you've enjoyed what you've saw so far. I know that, walking on train tracks isn't as glorious as on some beautiful trail somewhere with beautiful scenery, but I mean, we love it out here. We love walking on the train tracks. We're not worried. This is an active train line. Trains do come down this track, but it's very few, far in between. Maybe one a day, maybe. I've thought several times that there may be a train fixing to come through, but one hasn't come through yet. I'm hoping that it does. And but if it don't, that's okay too. So anything you want to talk about, Hound?
Other than I wish this wasn't running.
Yeah, it'll be all right. Listen.
Buttered out reefer.
Well, whatever you need to do, you want to. Yeah, you can, but it'll probably do the same thing because there's a Briggs. Oh, shit. I want to talk about
your fat roll here.
I want to talk about the Super Bowl. Now, I had some choice things to say about Bad Bunny, and I feel like that I kind of prejudged him without actually knowing anything. Knowing anything about his music or stuff, and so it's not my cup of tea. And I mean, I listen to older style country music. I listen to heavy metal. I listen to 80s and 90s rock. I like music from back in the 70s. I like soul music, Temptations and stuff. But I feel like I may have judged old Bad Bunny just on things I've heard. And fact of the matter is I know better than to do that. And I chose to do it anyway. So I will say this. I very much enjoyed watching the Turning Point USA show. I did. I thought it was really good. I got exactly what Kid Rock was trying to say in that thing, and it was awesome. But I did this morning watch a good bit of Bad Bunny's Super Bowl halftime show, and I got to be honest with you. Yeah, the railroad crossing's just right down there. I got to be honest with you. It wasn't as bad as I thought it was. I think I understand what he was trying to say. I was told earlier that I should go back and translate what he was singing about and stuff, and I don't feel I need to do that. I don't speak Spanish. I don't watch Spanish television shows. I love Spanish people, and I have been trying to learn Spanish, haven't I? And I love I love Mexican food.
Learning.
And I have no problem with Hispanic people at all. And
honestly, man, I wish I could.
As far as ICE is concerned, and I know I don't want to get political, but I'm gonna tell you my honest opinion. As far as ICE is concerned, I believe that there are certain individuals who need to get got and gone. And but I do think that for the most part, I think that he's gone entirely too far.
That's enough, I think, should be said.
Yeah, let me remind you of something, Hound, just in case you forget. And I know I'm a U.S. citizen, and I can say what I want when I want. So, anywho, so if that offends you, I'm sorry. That's just my personal belief on the matter. So I think a lot of people are being hurt that shouldn't be, and that's all. And that's all I'm gonna say on the matter.
Oh, what the fuck? You can die from that shit?
Yeah.
How to eat fried worms.
Telling me what to say.
You ever remember that movie that used to come on a long time ago? It came out, How to Eat Fried Worms?
No.
One of the a lot of y'all may know about it, but one of the child stars, Blake Garrett, apparently died after a week after he was hospitalized for shingles.
Yeah, Hound.
You mean
people
to tell
die
me,
from that? Yeah, you can. From complications
can
of it. Yeah, you can.
Oh, fuck me.
I actually personally know somebody who did. So, yeah, you can.
Fuck
Dude, you can die from damn near anything, man. You know what I'm saying? If your body's not strong enough to fight it off.
You can die from that shit.
Yeah, you wouldn't think that you could die from the flu, but people do. You know, oh, my stomach hurts, blood. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, people die from the flu, you know, and people die from heart attacks. mean, if it's gonna get you, it's out there waiting to get you. That's for damn sure.
No, I think what I want to clarify is
Oh, here, take this motherfucker.
the stuff that
no more of that.
what Kid Rock did during the Turning Point show.
Mm-hmm.
So,
It was amazing what he did.
So I'm just gonna say this: if that wasn't a testimony, I don't know what the fuck was.
It was, and
You know what I mean?
it was, and you could feel it.
And when he came out, I don't even know how to pronounce that song that he did. Bow wow,
I don't know
whatever
what
it's
song
called.
it
yeah,
was,
please.
but
I hope I pronounced it correctly.
I don't think you did. I don't even think you did.
Or something. I mean,
anyway.
yeah. He was purposely lip syncing on that.
Yeah, he was purposely lip syncing,
And there was a reason he did that. He came out as Kid Rock, fumbled the microphone, showed disrespect to the microphone, and then horribly lip synced to his song.
It was.
And then that violin and cello.
That in itself was beautiful. And
then they announced him as
something
what
Ritchie.
was his name? Robert Ritchie.
Something like that.
Something like that.
His real name.
His real name.
And Kid Rock is dead.
And he did that song.
And the whole message was, it doesn't matter what you've done in your
who
life.
Was it that wrote that song now?
I don't know.
It's on the tip of my tongue.
The whole message of what he was putting out there was, it doesn't matter what you've done in this life, that you can come to Jesus and you can be redeemed. And as far as Wolf and Hound's concerned, as far as Timber Rattlers are concerned, I'm good on that. We definitely know who God is. We know who our Savior Jesus is. Yeah, we cuss a lot, but we're assholes and we're human, and we make terrible mistakes. But the fact of the matter is we both do strongly believe in our Lord Jesus. Man, we've come through some fire, and we couldn't have without His love and God's love, and so yeah. And I'm gonna tell you something else too. That touched me deeply. And I'm going to tell you what else touched me deeply is what Jelly Roll did at the award ceremony. The things that Jelly Roll had to say. Now, if that ain't a testimony, that man got up and testified in front of the whole world and didn't care one bit who didn't like it. You know what I'm saying? Now don't get us wrong. Me and Hound are not Christians. We do not march under a religious banner. We are spiritual. We are spiritual people. We believe that our relationship with God is our own. And we also believe that we don't have to go to no church and sit in a stuffy church building all crammed up together listening to some other guy tell us about what bad people we are. You know what? I know that I've been a bad person in times in my life. I know I have, and I've done bad things. And
I mean, why would I want to go sit and listen to somebody preach something who 9 times out of the 10,
it's probably
they don't even
some
practice what they preach throughout the week.
Yeah, that's my whole biggest pet peeve too. And I'm not trying to offend anybody. If there's any Christians watching this, man, I'm not trying to offend you. I'm just telling you my opinion why I don't claim to be a Christian. We won't get into stuff that we've talked about, but
I mean, you heard what I said. Man.
Yeah, well, you heard what I said.
Feel down. To me, I don't want to necessarily say false, but I feel all religions are not what they're supposed to be.
I mean, listen.
And
here's
you know
my
what
issue.
I will say, because a lot of the religions nowadays, even those from the old times, man, they're considered false because they've been corrupted
Well, dude, listen.
If you think about it, all religions
the
throughout
devil
this
is
whole world at one point has been corrupted by man.
The devil has infiltrated the church, man. I mean, he has. And I don't think anybody can deny that. But my whole issue is you go to this church and you tell people that God said for you to put money in the collection plate, which I think is good because that helps your church.
It does help the church.
But my problem is, and I'm not going to tell you where I got the source and stuff. But listen, but it's a credible source. I know it happened. I've heard of it happening many times before. A single mother with a couple kids go into a church and they tell them that they're homeless and they're hungry, and the church turned them away. I mean, look at Joel Osteen. Look what he did during Hurricane Katrina. He shut his doors on the city as it was flooding and wouldn't let people in.
That fool's a goof trip.
That was supposed to be a house of God, a safe refuge, an ark, if you will. And
that man's a false prophet.
Anyway. I'm not going to say he's a false prophet. I don't know the man. I've never heard him speak.
Oh, I've listened. That man is a false prophet.
Personally. But what I do know is you cannot be a man of God and shut the doors in the people's face. You can't do that. You couldn't do that. And, you can't. And that's just getting off the point. And I know every religion has shit going on and some bullshit people. Every religion does. But, come on, dude. Really. And sometimes I even struggle with it. But the fact of the matter is God said for us to love thy neighbor. God said, only love your neighbor that wears Levi jeans and a t-shirt. But this guy over here that's putting on a dress, don't love him. He doesn't deserve love. And that's bullshit. I'm sorry. That's bullshit. God loves that guy that's putting that dress on just like he loves that guy sitting over there, just like he loves us. And, to hate somebody for that, that's wrong, man. And condemn and make somebody and convince them that they're going to go, man, you know what? If somebody goes to hell, that's between them and God. You know what I'm saying?
They go to hell,
you going to hell anyway if you don't repent and accept Jesus.
You go to hell, that's your own downfall.
And we're getting all, and it's really because we're high. But that's just how we look at things. And so we've decided that we'll be spiritual. I'm going to tell you what, I could come right here to this very spot on Sunday morning and feel more like I was closer to God than if I was sitting in that church. I'm telling you. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody coughing on me out here. You know what I mean? Ain't nobody crowding me up out here. It's just, and I'm sorry, man. And I don't hate the church, man. It's just I choose.
I hate what the church is.
I will go to church. I will go to church.
I'll go to church.
But as far as being a member of a church or something,
let me put it this way, I'm going to explain it the exact same way I explained it to you.
Moses didn't have no church. Moses didn't go to no church.
I'll go to church. I'll sit in a church, listen to the good music, listen to a preacher preach a good sermon.
I'm all down for a good fire and brimstone preaching sermon now. Hell yeah, that's entertaining to me.
The second that you start telling me I'm a bad person because I do this, that, the other, or try to tell me what I should or should not believe in, and that's what the point to where I just get up and walk out.
But
because I don't listen to where.
But I also would like to state for the record, and in all honesty and fairness, there are some really good people out here who are Christians who do go to church. Their churches are wonderful. They go out of their way to help the community, and they help poor people, and they're wonderful people. And come on, my problem is with the folks who go to church on Sunday and come out Monday doing the devil's work. That's all I'm saying. I ain't trying to say the devil's in the church, and that's not what Jesus Christ intended. I'm absolutely sure of it. And so, anyway.
Well, I can tell you, and this is coming from somebody, who were preachers' kids, you was there a lot, but
Well,
I was
still
there.
a preacher's son.
Oh yeah, but I was always there helping Mama do stuff at the church.
He was.
And,
Always
and
at
I
the
will
church
be
with my
the
mom.
first to tell you, church is not the same as what it used to be.
No.
There's a lot. There's a lot more hatred. There's a lot more judgmental.
It's money too, man. And money's mixed in there, and money's mixed in there and stuff, man. And I don't know, man. That's why I don't walk under a banner that says Christianity.
But me, man, I myself personally, I like going sitting in those old style churches. You know, the Sunday preacher preaching, singing hymns to the piano, the lady playing the piano or organ, you know, singing the hymns too. But me, myself personally, I'd rather go to the churches, man, where they have the live bands playing the music.
Well,
because man, I like the music. Sometimes, believe it or not, man, a lot of times, man, especially the Cove.
And you know what too?
Look, the Cove. Those cats, man.
The Cove
sounded like
church,
a lot
man.
better.
Yeah, see, I don't
than
mind
the original artist.
Church. I had probably 100 people walk up to me that day. The very first time I ever went to the Cove and shook my hand and treated me like they did me forever. And I've gone to some churches where I just wanted to bounce out.
Looks.
And I will tell you this: one of the best church experiences I ever had. I'm talking about not going to the church I grew up in. I have too many to name. That's a whole separate book there. But I'm talking about churches that I've been to since then, and one of them was a black church. And those guys treated me so good and so wonderful. They didn't look at me, oh, here's a white boy. They treated me just as good as anybody else did. And I got to be honest with you, I was nervous about going in there. But then as soon as I walked in the door, man, I felt the feeling like these people were of God. These people were loved. And the singing I heard was beautiful, dude. I'm telling you, beautiful singing. And the preacher, there was actually two preachers. Well, you know, the church I grew up in, you know, Sunday service preaching was from 11 to 12, right? And you got out, went home, ate your lunch. So, oh no, not at the black church. No, they was in it for the long haul. So, listen, I looked at my watch and I was like, holy crap, man, it's already 12:30. I said, I gotta go. I gotta have a smoke. Listen, I had to have a smoke. So I kind of just nonchalantly got up and headed to the back. I didn't even get out the back door when this brother walked up to me and put his hand on my shoulder just real lightly and said, man, you ain't leaving us, are you? And I was like, nah, man, I just, you know, I said, dude, where I come to church was over at 12, man. So I needed to come out and get a couple puffs of this cigarette. I'm coming right back in. He said, all right, man. And he turned around and went back in. You know, the whole point was, you know, dude didn't come out there telling me, man, smoking is bad for you, here to kill you. The dude asked me, and the tone in his voice, he said, you ain't leaving us, are you? And
he was concerned.
Yeah, and I was like, no, man, I ain't leaving. And I stayed for the whole thing. And Hound will tell you, and the people that are closest to me will tell you, I talk about that a lot because that's a memory, man, that I hold in my heart, man. And I know that right there just shows me God's love. And that's absolutely why it pissed me off when somebody called me a fucking racist. Well, first and foremost, man, I got cousins that are mixed race, and I love them tremendously.
Believe it or not, well, one of my best church experiences come from a black church too.
Yeah. Well, no, you had plenty of church experiences, but separate churches. Well,
this church was a church that held the congregation of slaves. It was a slave church at one time.
Is that one up there?
That one in Winston-Salem I was telling you about.
Yeah. There's several.
I
would love to go to one of them too.
What was going on is they were doing an event there, and this was like an all-day thing. We showed up to this church at probably 7 o'clock that morning. Dude, I'll just tell you this. By the time that church was done, man, we done listened to probably 20 pastors give out full-fledged sermons.
Oh yeah, see,
like screaming, hollering, sweating.
After about
preaching the good
4,
word.
man, that's when I got to give it up.
And then there was about an hour or so of music. And then the bishop got up there and the bishop preached, and he preached for probably a good another 2 or 3 hours himself. And then there was a few of the Dunkins or whatever they're called. What's it called? Deacon? The deacons. Yeah, a couple of the deacons from several of the different churches got up there and spoke, and then they started playing some more music. Dude, by the time the 4th or 5th song was coming on, man, I'll just say this, man. There was probably 2 or 3 90-year-old black men running marathons in and out of the pews, figure eights, circles, you name it. They were running that and full on sprinting that.
Oh yeah, they get into the Holy Spirit for sure.
Shoot, I even read a lap of one of them. He invited me to it. It was the most fun I'd ever had.
Dude, they got like 4 sticks in your finger.
Man.
Yeah, you gotta be natured up, dude. Alright, well,
okay. No.
Oh, he missed.
No.
So anyway,
pissy shorts.
Man, fuck off, dude. I ain't got no pissy shorts.
You did.
So, I couldn't get it out in time.
Yeah, that's better than down shitty shorts.
No, it was all that damn snow, but it was just a little, wasn't a lot, man. Shit, I'm 53 years old. My shit don't work as good as it used to. I ain't got that fresh, young inside.
What are you waiting for?
Fuck, I'm like a glorious old mansion or something. And you like one of them cheap built fucking modular homes. All your shit work good now, but wait.
Yeah, wait a few years.
So anyway, man, yeah, we're sorry to bore y'all with all that shit. That's stuff that's on our mind. We don't hate anybody. You know, like I said, you know, that thing I put on Wolf and Hound yesterday, you know, we're American ghost hunters. You know, we love our country. We love our American flag. And we love the Constitution. And we also love everybody regardless of their skin color or their sexual preferences. As long as you ain't coming at me with that bullshit, yeah, trying to put that on me and stuff, man, I ain't got no problem with it, you know. And I mean, I get a little hateful towards people, but I'm the kind of individual who dishes out crap that people are dishing on to somebody else, and that's crazy. So yeah, if I see somebody on Facebook or something trashing somebody being racist, regardless whether it's black or white, I put that shit right back on them. What?
I just heard a loud cracking. I'm not sure where it fucking come from.
So, anywho, we did not mean to get so serious. I'm telling you, it was that fucking caviar joint. But anyway, so we appreciate you listening to us ramble on, and we hope that you enjoyed this video. I got to be honest, there'll probably be a little more. I'll probably shoot some more. Hound wants to go down through and explore these woods a little bit, so I think we'll
right up in here to see if I can find some more feathers.
Let's go down and check it out, and let's try to walk this way and see if we can come out on that clearing, and then go hit the tracks from there. Go see what's up. I mean, you know, if we get a lot of good footage, I might cut out some of the train track footage.
All right.
But I don't know. But anyway, all right. So I guess we're gonna go do this, and
catch y'all next one.
Yeah, we'll be right back. You'll see us here in a second. Oh wait. Oh, hey, Steve Biz. If you happen to be watching this video and you're watching this log time, and I just wanted to tell you something. Oh, I heard it crack again. I wanted to tell you something, that this, my friend, is for you. I dedicate this to you and your. He does something by the fire. Damn, I can't remember, dude. Reflections.
Campfire reflections.
Yeah, campfire reflections. So I just want to dedicate this to Steviz and campfire reflections.
Yes.
All right. So, anywho, we'll see you later.
Hit the red button. Well, I think we're gonna take a few minutes and explore around here and see if we can't find some kind of feathers or something.
Oh, and I can promise you, between here and where the truck is parked, if there is a train, it will be in this video. All right, Hound, let's go. You lead the way. This is what you wanted to do. See how to show everybody. Right there's the log we were sitting on that we just did log time. This would be a good place to camp. Nice and soft. You know, shit, yeah. Look, I'm gonna show y'all something too. I'd put a tent right here, either right here or right over there, but more than likely right here. And look at all the firewood there is. So you would have a good camp. All right, let's go catch up with Hound. I think he's actually looking for hawk or turkey feathers. This is where you'd usually find them. I'm gonna walk up this way, Hound. Hound found one already. It was a smaller one.
There's one. There's usually more.
I mean, it's a possibility. And then again, there might not be. Some of these pine trees.
Yeah, these kind of feathers.
What kind?
That's pretty.
Oh yeah, that's pretty. Make sure that gets to the house. That is pretty. All right, let's go back up this way, Hound. Come on, let's go, dude. All right. Well, I guess since we're standing right here, let's do this. Holy shit. Dude, look. You're right. It is a little colder down here, ain't it? I just want to make sure everybody can see that we've been from way up there where you can see tops of them pine trees. That's about where we were.
Train tracks are way up
Yeah, yeah. The train tracks are way, and it just doesn't do justice of how steep and high those train tracks are from here. But hopefully, you know, we'll be able to get back up fairly easily. Interesting. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, we don't need to get across. We need to get up.
Well, what we're looking for is just right over there.
Yeah, but I wanted to come see the creek. Well, I can tell you that water is deep, dude.
That is deep.
Yeah. I mean, it's... Man, some earth just fell off. Yeah, that's pretty freaking deep. It may even be over your head. I don't know.
What we're looking for? It's just right over there.
Yeah, that means we got to go up and go over this way. And I certainly do not want to be filming while I'm doing it. So, anyway, all right, well, okay. Oh, wait a minute. Hound wants to give it the test. Go ahead, Hound. Chunk it on in there, dude. Make sure you get a good one, right smack in the... I won't. Yeah, just be careful. You don't want to fall your ass in there. He always wants to do this type of stuff.
You ready?
Yep.
Oh, it's deep.
All right.
Oh, that's deep. It did touch the bottom, though.
Yeah, it's probably not over my head, but a kid or somebody. I don't know, though. In the summertime, man, this might not be a bad place to come and cool off. I'm just saying. Because you can walk all the way down. It's shallow right there. You could just come out and get a quick swim. I don't know. All right. Well, all right. Well, I think it's time for us to head back to the truck.
Yep.
I mean, this has been great coming out here. And like I said, if a train happens to come by or something, I'll put it in the video somewhere. So if a train did come by, you've already seen it.
Or seeing it now.
Seeing it right this very second, but I don't know. So anyway, I want to thank you guys for watching this video, and I hope you have enjoyed it as much as we've enjoyed being out here. We love coming out here. Haven't been out here because of the weather, and so I enjoy it. So with that being said, as usual, we will catch you later. And if you haven't yet, please go to the Wolf and Hound HAE channel and check out our new video, our new investigation that we did from the mausoleum, where we tried out an S-box, spirit box, for the very first time, and seemed to work out pretty good. So y'all go check that out. Don't forget to go check out the Briggs Boys, and if you haven't yet, man, go check out Steviz and his channel.